And it don't have to get any better. It's perfect, you in my life. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, you guys. Good morning. Happy Monday, you guys. I see y'all out there with your kids looking all good and shiny and fresh for school. That's what's up. I hope everybody sent their kids with their masks on their face and everybody is looking good and sharp. I know y'all was scared for these kids to go back to school. But y'all, we gonna pray that they be safe in good hands. They social distancing like they supposed to, and they washing their hands and stuff like they supposed to. Y'all, we gonna pray that our kids do like they supposed to in these people's school, you guys, and we still be social distance and take care of ourselves as well, you guys. And shout out to MPS, man. Shout out to the teachers, man. They also looking good out there, standing out there ready for y'all kids this year, man. Let's pray for their safety and their well-being as well, you guys. But y'all already know I had to get on here. Bruh, I know y'all glad May and Tina and Lisa and Bob and CJ and MP and all the motherfuckers going back to school. I know you're glad. So, ladies, I don't need y'all getting up in the morning telling these men y'all ain't cooking them no breakfast and stuff. Telling your husbands you ain't cooking them no breakfast. First thing come out your mouth, shit, my children going to school. You gonna have to vouch for yourself today, little boy. You gonna have to vouch for yourself today, little boy. Cause these children going to school. You ain't gotta say, come get this, go do this, go watch that, go change that. Turn the TV down, stop it, go outside. Y'all know y'all ain't gotta hear that today. Look, do y'all hear a pin drop? I know some of y'all hear a pin drop in y'all house this morning, bruh. I know everybody, we want to send our kids back to school. This coronavirus is serious still, you guys. So we got to make sure that we still taking care of one another, still looking out for one another. But, bruh, I know you was tired of saying, turn that TV down, turn that radio down, go outside, go play. You ain't been out there long enough. Golly, do your work, go to sleep, leave me alone. I know some of y'all been doing that. I pray for God, I know some of y'all been doing that. Bruh, I know some of y'all so glad some of y'all nieces and nephews and little cousins gone back to school. Bruh, go on outdoors somewhere. Go find you something to do. Go play the game, bruh. Go watch TV, bruh. Go do something. Go find you some friends, little boy. So guess what? Now that this is over with, y'all, they're going to try to make it work, you guys. They're going to try to still educate our children, y'all. Shout out to them, man. You're still going to allow your children to get the education that they need, though, bruh. But I know some of y'all is having a party this morning, bruh, about these children going back to school. I know some of them made your ass ache even when they ain't supposed to be ache. I know some of them got you tired. I know some of them had you stressed out. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure that they safe out here on this good Monday, man. We want to make sure everybody doing like they supposed to on this Monday, man. Straight up, all jokes aside, man. Y'all, let's pray for our kids. Pray for the people that's dealing with our kids at the same time, man. Making sure everybody keeping their hands washed and clean, man. Making sure that y'all doing the proper things to keep yourself clean, you know what I'm saying? Because, at the end of the day, man, we still in a pandemic crisis. We still got that third wave of this coronavirus going on, y'all. So we got to understand, just because they let them in school for a little while, that doesn't mean that it's going to continue to occur. But we going to pray that it still continue to occur so these kids can finish out the school year in somebody's school learning something, man. Learning something productive. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of children, they done seen a lot going on within the household, a lot of things going on with different family members, and knowing the sick people, the ones that need some help, the ones that ain't doing right, y'all know who y'all are. So, we want to make sure, shout out to the parents that did their part, man, raising these kids, making sure that these kids look good, making sure the kids going back to school in their right mind, man, making sure that the kids stay focused, man, and educate them on still what's going on around them within the real world, man, all jokes aside. So it's a good Monday, man. Everybody's supposed to be excited, man, for your kids going back to school, man. I know it's been hard on these computers, man, with this virtual, but I'm proud of some of y'all y'all that did do y'all part. These kids still pass. These kids go on to the next grade. You know what I'm saying? I don't say too much when it comes to us to school, because shit, my daughter out of school, my children out of school. So, you know, now I'm trying to get them to go to college. That's all I need to do. They need to go to college, get some more education. You ain't never too much for enough for education, baby. You educate yourself every day. You can learn something new every day. So, you know, that's what it's all about, man, this year, man. All of us sticking together, man, making sure that we taking care of these kids, man, making sure these children doing like they supposed to while they're around other kids, man. It ain't all about that bullying this year or who got this and who got that, man. At the end of the day, man, all us, we all in it together, man. We want to make sure that these kids out here safe, make sure these kids looking good, make sure these kids got their hair cut, make sure we got the kids with their hair combed, man. If some of y'all not able to do your children hair or don't have the money to do your children hair, no, we don't need nobody just calling and saying, oh, I need my children hair did, and you got it to give and you don't want to give, you just want it for free. So we're not gonna do that either. So some of y'all, man, if y'all can't afford to get your kids' hair done, if you want your kids' hair braided, I'm going to take it upon myself today, you know what I'm saying, to put it out there. I get a few kids and do some little girls' hair. I will do that. I'll take that upon myself today to do some kids' hair, man. If y'all got some daughters, man, little girls that need their hair braided and stuff like that so they can look good, you know, some people can't afford, you know, to get their kids' hair did and stuff like that, man. I understand, you know, we all have been in those positions before. So we're not going to do that this year. We're not going to get on and we're not going to talk about how somebody looked it, what outfit another child had on, what shoes another child had on. Because, you know, us as adults, we can kind of stir some things up that don't need to be stirred up too. So what we going to do, we going to make sure everybody look good. We going to make sure everybody look good, man, this year. Get each other to do like they supposed to, man, to take care of one another, man, love one another. That's what it's all about. Help us support your own kind, maybe. Sometimes we can be our own enemy within our own skin with one another because we don't know how to get out here and look out for one another, man. But like I go back and I tell some of y'all, if y'all got some little girls, man, and they need their hair done, man, I will braid these kids' hair. It's no problem. It's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not always fortunate. You know, I got my ups and downs on my struggles. But at the same time, even in the midst of my struggle, I'm still willing to help somebody else in the midst of it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, God got the last say so. And who are you to judge people? So we're not going to do that today. Yes. Thank you, Cal. So that's what we gonna do today, man. Shout out to the parents, man. I know it's been difficult this year, man, but at the end of the day, bro, we gonna look out for one another. You know, we get on here and we laugh and joy. It's a couple of times we want to whoop their little ass and tell them go on somewhere. But you know, at the end of the day, man, they all sees, man. We all in it together, man. We all in it to win it. And it's straight like that for me, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they don't get on here. They don't come and support the real talk, man. But at the end of the day, it's real talk. It's back to school for these kids, man. It's all about them. It's all about these kids, bruh. At the end of the day, some of these kids not able to vouch for themselves, and when they get old enough to where they want to be grown and saying that they can vouch for themselves, that's understood. Then we'll let them go from there. But the ones that not able and then we can play a part, that's what we need to do. That's what we sticking together on this year. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about no bullying, who got on this and who looked better than who hair went right, who did. No, we ain't finna do all that. We're not finna do all that. So parents, if y'all don't have no money for your children, your daughter's hair, and I would do at least 3 to 4 heads on me. 3 to 4 heads on me, man. Get your bag of hair, whatever, however you want your child hair braided, man, and we'll braid their hair, man. I'm talking about the little children. I ain't talking about these overgrown people. They got their picks and choose about how they want their hair and everything. No, we got these little children, as long as they looking good. These little children need beads and bow rates on their head. The ones that's in the 1st and 2nd grade and 3rd grade, let these little children look good, baby. Let these children look good, not being looking grown or none of that. Let them be children for who they are. You know, if you can't do hair, shit, I give you a class. We'll sit here and we'll learn how to do it together. You know what I'm saying? It's all about helping hands, man, this year, man. We all need it. We all need a little bit of help, man. It's straight like that. You know, a lot of people, they don't get on and they say, oh, I can do it by myself. I've been doing it all these years by myself. I've been this and I've been that. You know, I understand all that as well, too. But if somebody want to help, it's nothing wrong with nobody helping, and nobody don't get on no social media and talk about what the help that they give people. No, nobody ain't doing all that. If you want my hair done and you want me to braid it, I will braid your child's hair. It's no problem with me. Hit me up in my inbox, man. I don't have a problem with doing it. You know, and it's crazy because I don't even know why I got on here to sit and say I do a couple of y'all children hair for free. But then it's just that giving spirit sometimes, man. When you wake up, man, you see another day, you got breath in your body, it's always a new chance that another door will open for you some type of way, man. And it's good to help. So I'm going to need some of y'all. Don't be going talking to these men crazy. Tell me what you ain't gonna do. Cause you know you been cooking breakfast and doing all that. You know you're sitting back and you enjoying your TV, the children out of school. So me, you know, I'm up in here and I be preparing lunch, baby. I be preparing lunch. I'm cooking my lima beans today. I'm cooking my fried chicken, me some cornbread or something, baby. And I'm gonna eat good while I'm sitting up in here. Period. So I do my stuff early in the morning, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I get up and cook early in the morning. You know, you better get you a Hot Pocket or a piece of rolls or something early in the morning, baby. I don't be cooking no full course meals early in the morning every time because my guts ain't good, y'all. I don't too much do dairy. But I'll cook it. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'd rather eat lunch than breakfast. I don't know why, but you know, breakfast the best part of the meal of the day, but you know, I'd rather eat lunch sometimes. But other than that, though, man, y'all, I want you guys to have a good Monday, man. Shout out to MPS once again, opening up to trying to be able to provide for these kids, man. And let's pray for their safety and their kids' safety, man. And the teachers, and protect them, the ones that come in contact with some of our kids, man. And some of the kids that our kids coming in contact with, man. We just got to plead the blood over, man, and hope for the best and keep it moving, man, because he going to make a way out of no way, man. We already know that. And it's straight like that for me on this Monday, man. I ain't get on here to do nothing negative or no down talking nobody, man, because that ain't what we finna do. But I am know some of y'all glad Stella Mae and Mary and Billy and Dee and all them folks gone back to school because someone will get on your last damn nerve, make you pull your hair out your head sometime. Couldn't wait till someone get back to school. But we ain't gonna do that though, baby. We gonna shout out to them and hope for the best for them and let them come home and tell us about their exciting day, man. Their first day at school or whatever. And I know some of these kids, they are glad to go back to school, y'all. And we should be glad that they is going back to school, man. We got to have they back 100%, man. And it's straight like that for me today. So I'm going to give y'all another reminder, those of you guys that just came on, man. If you got small kids, man, and you need their hair braided, a daughter or whatever, the young people, I ain't too much worried about these big old people, you know what I'm saying? But I give some of them a pass. I give some on the pass. It depends, but just hit me up in my inbox, man, and I do at least 3 to 4 heads for free, man. Just on the strength. You get what I'm saying? It just be on the strength for me sometime, man, because at the end of the day, people had to go back out here and buy all these school supplies and buy all these uniforms and stuff like that, and they don't even know if they children gonna have to go back on virtual and stuff or not. So, man, y'all, we just also got to be aware of that as well. But if you don't know how to do hair, man, and you got small daughters and they need their hair braided, I will braid their hair. I'm only doing at least 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying, because that take a lot of work to do. But if it depends on the certain hairstyle that I'm braiding the kids' hair in, man. But I'm talking about the small kids, man. I'm not really too much worried about the junior highs and the seniors too much. Because, you know, they big. They be wanting to vouch for themselves. They be wanting to hair to the flow and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we going to pick the ones that ain't picky and reasonable. And their hair still going to look good with their little bow reds and their beads and stuff on their head. And their little braids, man. So shout out to the smaller kids, man. Let's especially the ones that's first year in school, man, they don't know. They got to learn just as well as we had to learn, y'all. And teach your kids how to go in there, act productive, man. Don't go in these folks' schools showing out, getting put out. Don't do none of that this year. We not having it. We're not having it this year, y'all. We're not having all that bullying and talking crazy, cussing and getting smart. We ain't doing all that this year. We're not. So we want y'all not to go in there and get into all that. You're going to go in there and get an education and bring your little asses home. And it's straight like that this year. Okay? Don't go in there getting these people no hard time. Do like you need to do. If they tell you to do something, go ahead and do it. Ain't no need to be in word for word, because some of y'all did then get beside y'all self this summer. And why school been out? A lot of some niggas, I'm going to say that. There's a couple of y'all that been getting beside yourself while you been out of school. So some of y'all need to get back up in there, okay? It's for your best interest. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is this morning, man. I ain't want to get on here and talk too much, too long this morning, but I want y'all to have a blessed Monday. And pray for our kids, man, and blessings over them, and plead the blood over them and these teachers while they teach our kids, man, what it is that they need to know, okay? And have a blessed morning. Goodbye.